Well, I mean, really, I think there was uh just I guess the guy was having a bad day, you know. I simply went in there to go grab a meal, you know. So I walked in, you know, it was a line, it was a long line. So I waited in line. Now it was my turn to place my order. I placed my order, and then I was on my phone and I realized that, hey, look, I have enough points. So now I don't have to pay for the food. You know, that's the reward point. So I've been coming here, not particularly at that same restaurant, but that same location, but I've been to different Burger Kings where I accumulated enough points to be able to grab a meal. So I said, hey, I can use my point. He's like, okay, cool. So the girl, the cash register, the girl, she ranked me up, and then I don't know if she needed his approval or however it works. I'm not sure how the reward point system works. Like I know how it worked, but on their end of the computer, I don't see what they're looking at. So she went over and called the manager over, but it shows on my phone on the app that the points have been deducted. So it means it's been paid for. So the manager walked in the front and goes, he just I don't know what he did, what he didn't do. He just canceled the order. Like pretty whatever he did end up being as a result of he canceling my order, because he told me that the points that was deducted from my reward system, that it was gonna get put back within 2 weeks. So then I asked him, like, well, so why did you cancel it? Because why else would it be going back on you? And I guess he didn't really answer me. I guess he wasn't trying to have me that day or whatever he was going through. So I said, okay, well, let me get my receipt, so I can show that, okay, it would have canceled. I have my receipt that if my point doesn't go on there, and maybe I want to, say, hey, what happened? I asked my receipt, and I guess he got annoyed just for simply asking for a receipt. He got annoyed, and then he walked in the back, and the next thing I know, the cops was in there, and the lady said, "Hey, can I talk to you outside?" I'm like, "Sure." She walked with me, talked to me outside, and then after she got my side of the story, her people, the cops that do that little detective work and stuff. So she came back out, and then I asked him again. I asked him, like, "Can you guys ask him if I can get a receipt?" Like, I asked the officer that, and then she's like, "Oh, you're being charged with trespassing." And I actually went to jail for that, and I did over 20 something days in jail. And I'm like, wait, what? So it doesn't make any sense. Like I still, up to today's date, like I took it to trial. Like I'm like, I wasn't wrong, and none of them couldn't show up to court. So you have somebody with, I have my personal life, okay? So now you just literally miss work, miss my job, and all that over 20 days to sit in jail. So you can't come to court and tell the court what I did wrong to cause you to put me in jail. So I feel like it wasn't fair. If you're gonna call the police and do this, if the case is being taken to trial, you have to show the court. And even at one point, my defense attorney said, "Well, look, we got him on a subpoena to show up to court," and the judge said, "Well, what do you want to do with it?" So he could have potentially got arrested for not showing to court, because the judge said, "So what are you going to do about it now?" And he just decided to let it go. I don't even know what solution to, what kind of possible solution. I mean, is there a solution to this? I don't even know. Because I mean, I worked. That's why I was a maintenance guy at Walmart in Hollywood Beach. So I missed literally 20 over 21 days of work. So, obviously I don't have that job anymore. If you don't go to work for 21 days and you can't find a way to call your job, you're going to definitely lose your job. So I end up losing my job because of that. And since then, I have been having my job for a while. Since then, it's been very hard to find a job to keep a job, because now every other job is like temporary, So even right now, as we speak, I just got I had my second job interview today, and And the guy said he's going to get back to me today before 5:30 p.m. today. So, it is a mess. You have to have people discipline, and, you have to teach your managers and let them be considerate of other people's life and time. You don't just, I give you my money, and that's what costs you to give me the reward points in the first place, right? So it's not that I'm going in there asking for anything free. No, it's not free, because I decided to spend my money with you. It is a reciprocated thing. You promised me this. I said, okay, I'm gonna do this. Maybe times like this, when I want to use it, I don't have cash, so this can be available. And this is the reason why. So why should I be jailed for simply something like that? It's absolutely absurd. Like, I never heard something is different. I just think that stuff like this go on in this country all the time, and it hurts people seriously. So it just, businesses have to be more considerate, and especially, you're not showing up to court. That's like, you just put that means I was literally put in jail for no reason at all.